Hello everyone, my name is Pooja Ghosh and I am from Shiliguri Tarai B.Ed College and Shiliguri Primary Teachers Training College, a teacher trainee from B.Ed 4th semester, and my method is English. So as I was teaching you all about prose, right? It was from class 6 West Bengal Port. So the chapter was the priest, the tiger, the beast and the jackal. So we just learned in the previous class about the tiger was caught in the trap. The priest came to pull it out, right? But the tiger promised that after coming out from the cage, the tiger would not eat the priest. But when the priest pulled out the tiger from the cage, he's just hungry, right? He just wanted a food. So he's saying that if you are not bringing a food, then I will eat you. So for this situation, for this matter, so the priest decided to ask 3 questions to 3 different things. So in the first question he asked to a people tree. The people tree replied that why should I be the food or the meal for the tiger, as I am not giving the shade and shelter to everyone passes by? Why I am giving everyone the shade and shelter, right? So why should I just give or just be a meal for the tiger? So now the next was, then the priest sat at heart when farther afield till he saw a buffalo turning a wheel. But he fared no better from it, for it answered, you are a fool to expect gratitude. Look at me, while I gave milk, they feed me on cotton seed and oil cake, but now that I am dry, they yoke me here and give me refuse as fodder. The priest, still more sad, asked the road to give him its opinions. My dear sir, said the road, how foolish you are to expect anything else. Here I am, too useful to everybody, yet all, rich and poor, great and small, trample on me as though go past, giving me nothing but the ashes of their shoes and the husks of their grain. On this the priest turned back sorrowfully, and on the way he met a jackal, who called out, why, what's the matter, priest? You look as miserable as a fish out of water. Then the priest told him all that had occurred. How very confusing, said the jackal. When the recital was ended, would you mind telling me over again, for everything seems so mixed up. So this is the next part. So here the first was the people tree, right? The second, now he came to a buffalo. He was turning a wheel. That means he was just round and round, just turning the wheel. But he fared no better from it, for it answered, you are a fool to expect gratitude. Now he is thinking that what to ask him. He is already in a trouble. That means he is just turning and turning the wheel. Look at me, while I gave milk, they fed me on cotton seed and oil cake. Now what the buffalo is saying to the priest, that look at me, when I was used to give the milk to them, to the people, they fed me with the cotton seed and the oil cake. But now that I am dry, they yoke me here and give me refuse as fodder. Now that means what the buffalo is saying. He is saying that now as I am not giving the milk to them, as I am dry now, they pulled me here out and just gave me this wheel for just running it out. So they just give me a fodder, that means the husks of the grains. Now they are just giving me that to eat. So how should I be a meal or a food for the tiger? Now the priest again he is very sad. He asks the road. He asks the road to give him its opinion. My dear sir, said the road, how foolish you are to expect anything else. Here am I, useful to everybody, yet all rich and poor, great and small, trample on me as they go past, giving me nothing but the ashes of their shoes and the husks of their grain. Now, what this road is saying to the priest that sir, uh, all are working on me, right? But in the return, they are not giving me anything. They are just giving the ashes. Suppose this is the road. This is the road, and all are working in this, right? But what they give? They just give the ashes of their shoes. That means the uh, shoes, when they are working, they are just giving the ashes. It may be the mud or anything, dust and all. They are just giving that on the road. On this, priest turned back sorrowfully, and on the way he met a jackal who called out, "Why, what's the matter, priest? You look as miserable as a fish out of water." When the priest was just walking and walking, he just met a jackal who called him out. The jackal called the priest. "Why, what's the matter?" Now the priest was very much in a depress, right? So when he was just moving, he just met a jackal, and the jackal called and said that, "Why, what's the matter, priest? You look so miserable as a fish out of water." That means you are looking very much unhappy, as someone who is uncomfortable in a specific situation. So why, what happened? Then the priest told him all that had occurred. "How very confusing," said the jackal. Now the jackal is saying that it is very much confusing when the recital was ended. So the priest said everything that had occurred from the first till the last. He told everything, but the jackal is he just mixed it up. What was that? Who was in the trap? Either the priest or the tiger. He just mixed it up. He said to the priest again that, "Would you don't mind? If you don't mind, please tell me what had happened from the first again." He just asked the priest. Then the priest told it over again, but the jackal shook his head in a distracted sort of way and still could not understand. The priest again told him from the first till last. Again he told everything to the jackal. But the jackal again he just shook his head. "Yes, yes, I have understood," like this. But he had not understood. He said that, "I could not understand anything." "It's very odd," said he sadly. Now he's saying that it's very odd, but it all seems to go in at one ear and out at the other. That means the jackal is saying that you are saying everything, but it seems like as is I listening from the one ear and it's coming out from the other. It's going like this. "I will go to the place where it all happened, and then perhaps I shall be able to give a judgment." Now what the priest jackal said that, he said that, "I want to go to that place where all situations had occurred, right? Where all had occurred, I want to go to that place. Then I will only say what should be done." So they returned to the cage. So they all went to that cage by which the tiger was waiting for the priest and sharpening his teeth and claws. Teeth means you all know, but the claws is the like this kind of he is having the tiger is having the hands, right? In the front and in the back. In the front he was just having the nails there, this type of, and it was here the nails. He was just sharpening these nails, teeth and claws. "You have been away a long time," growled the savage beast, "but now let us begin our dinner." Growl means you all have heard the roaring of the tigers, right? The wild animals. So he just growling in a very violent and uncontrolled. He said that you went for a long time, but let us do our dinner. Our dinner, thought the rich priest as his knees knocked together with fright. Rich means very unhappy because he knows that you have not brought anything right for his dinner. So he's saying that yes, our dinner. What a remarkably delicate way of putting it. Give me 5 minutes, my lord, he pleaded, in order that I may explain matters to the jackal here, who is somewhat slow in his ways. Now, when the tiger said, okay, let's start our dinner. So the priest said that, yes, sir, please give me few minutes. The tiger consented, and the priest began the whole story over again, not missing a single detail and spinning as long as yarn as possible. Now, the jackal wanted to hear it from the tiger. He said to the tiger, sir, please, could you explain me from the first till last what had happened here? Please. Okay, sir, I will explain. Tiger said that, yes, I will explain. Oh, my poor brain, oh, my poor brain, cried the jackal, wringing his paws, squeezing Swan's head tightly. He said that, oh, my poor brain. That means he can't remember what had happened or what they told them. Let me see how it would all begin. You were in the cage and the tiger was walking by. Now, jackal is a cunning, right? He said that, oh, the priest was inside the cage and the tiger, you were coming walking. Interrupted the tiger. What a fool you are! I was in the cage. The jackal said, oh, this was. No, you're a fool. I was in the cage. The tiger shouted. He said that, no, I was in the cage. Of course, cried the jackal, pretending to tremble with fright. Yes, I was in the cage. No, I was not. Dear, dear, where are my weights? Now the jackal is saying, oh, I was in the cage. I think that I was in the cage. So this was just going on. Let me see, the tiger was in the priest and the cage came walking by. No, that's not it either. Well, don't mind me, but begin your dinner, for I shall never understand. So that he said that no, that means the cage was came the walking by, and this, yes, this was, that was, so this was just happening. So at last what happened, the tiger just lost his patience. He just jumped into the cage and cried, this way, now do you understood, or now do you understand how it was? Now the tiger just came in that cage again. Right, he just went in that cage again and said that, no, I was in this cage like this. Now you could understand. Perfectly, screamed the jackal as he dexterously shut the door. And if you'll permit me to say so, I think matters will remain as they were. So at last, just quickly and cleverly, the jackal just closed the door of the trap. And in this way, the priest was just saved from that tiger. So this was the story.